mission of the Women at VMware POD is to remove barriers so women's voices can be heard and their achievements recognized. Our pod drives business value for all of VMware. We're proud to be part of VMware. It's a place where smart, driven, passionate women succeed and thrive. These are some of our stories.
My name is Zehava Vardy, and I'm a Director of Engineering for the Tanzu Mission Control Cloud Experience. I was born in Israel, in Tel Aviv. I was part of a big family. Very early in my age, I started with painting. And then at some point, I fell in love with math. When I was in 8th grade, I was seeking advice from the school advisor. He told me, don't go and study technology because you will not succeed. It's going to be very difficult for you. I just decided to ignore his advice. I joined the army. I got a degree in math and computers. Later on, I became a women engineer in Israel. Early in my career, I felt lonely because we didn't have that many women in the industry. Today, I feel very empowered. When people are saying to you, don't dream too high, it's hard as a woman. But I have so much drive in my DNA that I always move forward and I never look back.
I'm Dionne Bruno, and I'm the SASE partner leader for VMware. I was born in Japan, and I grew up in the Bay Area. Being a woman of color, it was really tough. There were very minimal women in the workplace who were into technology and IT. I was literally every meeting that I went to, everywhere I traveled to, every partner I met with, and a lot of the customers I met with, I was pretty much the only woman in those meetings. And it was very intimidating at first. And at that time, 20 years ago, there were no women VMware at women's pods around. And it was difficult. My mom gave me that grit and confidence not to ever give up, take a step back and rest and realign. That was one of the things that really kind of supported me, that it was okay to fall down, but you just pick yourself up. Sponsors are really important for women in the workplace, and I realized that very soon in my career. So I went ahead and I recruited my own allies within the workplace. They acknowledged, they listened, and they gave me good guidance on how to navigate those waters in a place that was heavily male-dominated. The reason why I'm here is not only by my family and my friends and the people who love me, but it's my coworkers that I see every day that support me, my allies, the women at VMware POD. Those are the people that help me be the best version of myself.
My name is Karina Dalke. I'm a Director of Product Marketing and Strategy at VMware. I was born and raised in Southern California. My father always wanted to have a boy and ended up with 4 girls. He taught us how to change a tire. He taught us how to change our own oil, how to pitch a tent. I think it was really important to him that we knew how to take care of ourselves. I joined a small company, and my first day on the job, I met the CTO. One of the first things that he said to me was, we don't need marketing. Our customers already know what they want, so marketing's kind of a waste of money. And I thought to myself, well, you just hired me to do marketing, so should I be staying? Should I go? After about a month or so, I would start to get emails from him. Emails like, wow, this is great. You rock. Thanks so much. Being able to take something that really wasn't viewed with so much value and change that perception to something that would be a mission critical part of our company's success was a nice accomplishment. I think a lot of women doubt themselves in terms of what they can accomplish, and if people don't look like them in the room, then they might think they know more or they could do it better, and I would say absolutely not. Everybody has a role to play. Don't doubt your abilities. Be confident in what you can do, what you know, and what you bring to the table.
My name is Rohini Venkatesh. I'm a senior manager on the business operations team for the Cebu unit. I am from Mumbai. I identify myself as a Mumbaiker. My mother is responsible for my indomitable spirit, the kind of spirit that she developed for me to be self-reliant in understanding the challenges women have had. When I moved back to the US, I decided to go back to school. And to my luck, I got the opportunity to work on the NASA project. We were just 3 female students, and when we got this opportunity, we did not look at it as, okay, we are just interns and we are going to do a presentation. We were committed to solving the problem, and we did. They really were not prepared for the final output that we gave them, which really blew them away. In life, you hear about it's not rocket science. Working truly with rocket scientists as 3 female interns, it was a great experience of what it takes to collaborate and deliver. Being first doesn't mean you can't excel it at the first time. What's possible, only you can tell for yourself. You can't let anybody else outside define what's possible for you, no matter who they are. It's your journey, and you decide what your destiny is.
The Women at VMware Pod is, first of all, a chance for women to come together, to network, to share stories, to share challenges, to bounce ideas off of each other. The Women's Pod is also a chance for all of us to grow.
What I like about the Women at VMware Pod is the initiatives that they take to empower women to develop themselves and to succeed in a very good career.
I think the pod has really created a safe place for me where I feel like I can learn, where I can have a voice, where I can meet other like-minded women and allies that believe in making a fair playing ground for women in the workplace.
The Women at VMware Pod is all about support and community that we're building around VMware. For me, I found a great place to help and contribute with what I love.
As a woman in high tech, typically you're going to be in the minority versus the majority. So having a space where we can come together, we can share experiences, and help to make change in the organization and in our community.
I love working at VMware because it gives me the comfort of being heard and being seen. We were co-founded by a woman, Dionne Bruno, a trailblazer who's been a pioneer, entrepreneur, and CEO. We have it in our DNA. Women can be leaders. Aim high. Be the next CEO. Be the next entrepreneur. You got it. You can make it happen.